Hello my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon X. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we left off here after catching Xerneas in the Team Flare secret headquarters. Now, it was a little bit of a surprise, but we managed to catch it in one Ultra Ball. Don't know if that was supposed to happen or not, but today we're continuing on from here, and it seems like something is happening.
What a startling development. I never would have thought you were really a chosen one. So this is the mighty Xerneas. I expected more from a Pokemon called a legend. You desire help from people? You need help from a human?
What's going on with that outfit? Is that really you, Lysandre? Oh, whatever. Rodri already beat you. What are you doing here?
For me, victory is using the ultimate weapon. In order to do that, I need to reclaim the legendary Pokemon's power and send it to that weapon once again. I'll be taking the legendary Pokemon back now. This time, I won't lose. I too shall use the Mega Ring and Mega Stone that you researched during your travels.
Here we go, Rodri versus Team Flare Boss Lysandre. Once and for all, we're being challenged by Lysandre and his 4 Pokemon, who apparently now have Mega Evolutions. Who would have thought that Lysandre had a Mega Evolution up his sleeve? And, okay, for some reason, Sir's up front. And you know what, guys? A lot of you told me to do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna use, you know, Sir out here, and we're gonna mix things up a little bit. I'm kind of excited. This is the first time I'll be using the legendary Pokemon, but I thought it would be quite fitting in an arena like this to use just such a strong, powerful Pokemon, and just to mess around a little bit and see what kind of power it really holds. If it can really cause such catastrophes, then I think we'll definitely be able to defeat Lysandre with it. All right, Honchkrow, come on out, my man. I'll be able to take you down. Probably. I don't know, the Moonblast seems to be super strong. I never thought the Moonblast could do so much damage, but it's really ripping into Dark-type Pokemon. So probably the reason why it's good to have it up front is because it can destroy its Pokemon. Next up is Pyroar. Should be another easy one to take down. And wow, this battle is actually going really, really easy. Maybe it's because of using Xerneas. I don't know. I've never used it before. This is probably going to be the only time I ever use it. I just thought, you know, it's kind of fitting for the story that we do use the legendary Pokemon here just to try it out. And it looks like our legendary Pokemon is going to be going down soon anyway, so it's not a big deal. I won't be healing it. If it goes down, and that'll be it. I just wanted to see how much damage it could do before we do go any further here. I don't even know what gravity does, but I'm pretty sure this Fire Blast is going to be taking us down here. Okay, with that, here we go. The battle has really began. And we are ready for it. Now, I'm actually going to see if I can mix things up a little bit. I'm going to bring out Zula. Zula's going to do it. Okay, because I know what's coming out next. And if he hasn't used his Mega Evolution yet, then that means something is definitely coming. And it makes me a little bit nervous because I don't know how strong this Pokemon is going to be. We're kind of going into this battle with our fingers crossed that we can do a good job. This is the final Team Flare battle, I'm assuming, or at least the boss-wise. All right, here we go. We're going for the Surf, guys. That should take down the Pyroar, and this is it. Lysandre's final Pokemon. Let's see what's coming on out. Oh, Gyarados. Of course, it's a Gyarados. Woo, let's do this. Gyarados is coming out, and if I'm correct, this will be Lysandre's Mega Evolution Pokemon. Yep, here we go. Gyarados is using Gyranite. Oh, what the heck? That thing looks nastier than a mother. That thing doesn't look good at all. All right, we're going for the power-up punch. Wow, there's like absolutely nothing to it. That's cool. This is going to be a fun battle. We're going to have ourselves a blast here, ladies and gentlemen, because this thing is doing some serious flipping damage. Let's go for the Hyper Potion on Zula. This is what I was waiting for. I knew that the Gyarados was going to be the one that gives us the most trouble, and honestly, it makes me nervous because I don't know if we'll have anything that'll be able to stand up to it. At this rate, it's not looking like it, and it's really nerve-wracking. I just hope that, you know, we can maybe land a Grass Knot when it's confused or something like that. That could definitely help us out. But for now, let's hope it stays confused. Perfect. That's all we need. If it keeps staying confused, we'll be looking quite good. Let's go for the Skull Bash. Do something. Do some damage. All right. All right. I did a little more than I expected. I did a little more, and it keeps getting confused. As long as it keeps getting confused, we're looking quite good. I'm going to go for another Skull Bash, which is going to raise my defense even more. We keep raising the defense. We keep landing the Skull Bashes, and we should be looking quite good. Also, if it keeps confusing itself, I think we're about to take it down right here. All right, let's go for the Skull Bash, Zula. And with that, we have took down Gyarados and Lysandre's strongest Pokemon. Wow. What are we fighting, by the way? Is this like the sun? Like, did we take a rocket to the sun? Blasting off again. See what I did there? We gained a bunch of XP. We defeated Team Flare Boss Lysandre.
It's over. Fools with no vision will continue to befoul this beautiful world. They will go on until the only thing left to do is squabble over the remaining scraps of hope.
Yeah, pretty much. We got 10,600 for winning, and we're blasting off again.
Ah!
Know what I think? Even if there's only a little bit of something, it's still best to share it. Even you managed to use Mega Evolution. That's because Gyarados shared its power with you, didn't it? And not just Gyarados, but your other Pokemon too. The legendary Pokemon is gone, so you can't use the ultimate weapon anymore, right? You don't have to worry about the future all by yourself. I think everyone should work together to make a better, beautiful world.
If that were possible, all wars would have ended long ago. I can only see one future. One where selfish, foolish humans think about nothing other than themselves and steal more and more from one another. It's a tragic future. The original purpose of this device was to bring a Pokemon back to life, but the ancient king transformed it into this ultimate weapon. When the legendary Pokemon awakened, it took back much of its energy, its power, that had been sent to the ultimate weapon. There's not much power left, but there is enough to use it once. Rodri, Sycamore's pupils, let us live forever. That's right, I shall grant you eternal life. I'll give you the pain of endlessly waiting for a beautiful world to finally be built.
Rodri, Shadow, let's get out of here. I'm so glad you're all safe. I really respect the courage and kindness all of you showed.
Thank you, we're all fine. Are you guys all okay, Tiano?
Yep, as you can see, we're doing great. Thanks for asking. We worked together to save the Pokemon connected to the stones on Route 10. I mostly left battling with Team Flare to Sinai and Dexio, though.
Who are these Sinai and Dexio you speak of? We're the masked heroes. Don't worry about it, Tiano. We were all doing the best we could to steep Team Flare's plans. Oh, we have a little bit of news for you all. We managed to destroy the machine in Lysandre's lab that was spying on people's Holocaster's transmissions.
So we won't have to deal with Team Flare anymore. Now I can go back to filling up my Pokedex.
So it's finally over, right? We can go back to our adventure, right? Let's go back to Anastasia City and start over from where we left off. Thank you, Rodri. I have so much respect for you as a friend. It's because I respect you that I want to beat you in battle as your rival. I really mean it.
A long, long time ago. A very long time ago. The man made an ultimate weapon. Using it required the life force of many Pokemon. The Pokemon granted eternal life learned this. The resurrected eternal Pokemon left the man's side. The man was surprised and sad. He had revived it so they could be together. Day after day passed, but they were never to meet. Eventually, he became a mere shell of a man condemned to wander forever by the light of the weapon. And a Pokemon that also wanders eternally. Where is it now? What do I have to do to meet it?
Well, guys, it looks like we finished up Team Flare's evil plans, took them down, and now we also know why Ash has lived forever. Like, he's been 10 for like 15 years. He must have, used this eternal weapon and, done some crazy stuff. It also seems like the old king regrets what he did and Did we end up getting eternal life? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll find out. It looks like next time we're going to be continuing from here towards Anister City once again. If you guys have any tips on what's coming up, the Pokemon I should add, the clothes I should wear, I'm still looking for that purple hat and shoes, you know, leggings, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.